It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders, and it's all up next.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Third down, 3 to go. Look wide, get this one complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. Charlie Jones deep to return. And the receiver with a fair catch. Taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time, and they're led by the number 1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game, but when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and, man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is textbook route running. Everything from the way he attacked their leverage with speed, and then when he crosses face, that's the indication for the quarterback to release the ball. Ball's on target, great run, great route, big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Daniels. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big 1st.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. Now Robinson. Whoa! And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Play action. Here's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He's stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. Here's Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Now Burrow on the bootleg. into the hands of Yosivas. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine.
That one taken in. Andre Yosivas. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He'll work forward for a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
You just don't see a lot of running backs given the chance to make those sort of plays, especially against double coverage. But he continues to come up big for his quarterback. He's going to continue to give him every shot in the world.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. Throwing now, Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Daniels. This one complete. KJ Osborne with the grab. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bengals on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
And now here comes the punt team. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. He'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. Third and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Handoff here, up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Burrow now. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Burrow to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. The Commanders' offense. And their running back set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a designed run. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. On the zone read, here's Daniels. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force 4th down.
Here's Tress Way now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for... And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Every game, you hear the quarterback in the center pointing out Mike. Well, they're not talking about you, buddy. I'm sorry to break the news to you. But what they're doing is they're setting the protections. And in this case, the Mike, he ends up blowing up the play.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the lead down to 4. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Here's Eckler on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Going up top. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick here is good. Add 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Third down, 3 to go. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. And now the punting unit will come up. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the option, here's Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. Daniels now going to look to throw. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Samuel. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down. They'll run with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But These guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Burrow now. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I really like the third down screenplay. I thought it was a good call. You're hoping that your running back is able to pick up those extra yards to convert the first down. But in this case, he's tackled short, and it brings up fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Brown. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll run here with Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. Motion man is the tight end going right. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The home team's offense and Deebo Samuel making their way out. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one incomplete. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Commanders about to send this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And a short pickup past the 25. Second down. On the ground, it's Brown. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Burrow to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They go play action for Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. He'll try to run for it. They're all set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. The home team's offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. There's Osborne with the grab. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down. A carry here for Brown. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through, and the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Second and a yard. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll find his receiver, Chris Moore. And the Commanders are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Gonzalez now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Here's Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. To throw is Burrow. There's that man again, another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, second and 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Burrow. Pass to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Here we go, 1st and goal. Throwing is Burrow. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here's 1st down. Daniels now going to look to throw. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. To throw is Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.